Hi guys, my name is Shegun. You're welcome to our maiden edition of Fact and Fiction, our fact-checking series, where we put information, claims, and materials under scrutiny in order to bring the truth to you. The first item here, guys, is this picture. It was surfaced at a prophecy-fulfilling period when Reverend Father Mbaka prophesied that Opus Ondima of the All Progressives Congress will win at the Supreme Court and become governor of Imo State. And it came to pass. Not long after that, this picture appeared on the internet, published by newsbreak.ng and areatalkreport.com with the headline, Supreme Court Judgment, Ganduje visits Reverend Father Mbaka at Adoration Ministries. Now, we ran a reverse image search, and this picture was first taken and published in 2018 when Governor Ganduje visited Reverend Father Mbaka during the bazaar ceremony at Adoration Ministry. But it was reported that this picture was taken ahead of the Supreme Court judgment for Kano State. Wow! On our Fabumeter, this story is misleading. So recently, the public was caught by surprise when former US President Barack Obama's intention to run for presidency in Kenya by 2021 was reported. The news was first reported by worldnewsdaily.com, and it has been shared and reshared by many news sites across the world. Now we checked, and there has been no official statement or announcement by Barack Obama confirming this claim. In fact, his last visit to Kenya was on the 16th of July 2018, which was 2 years ago. Further research showed that the communication director at the Independent Elections Boundary Commission, Edgar Aswani, speaking to PesaCheck.org on its inquiry, said that according to the Kenyan constitution, the presidential election holds on the second Tuesday of August, 5 years from the last general elections. This translates to 2022 and not 2021, as published by the World News Daily Report. Now, it may interest you to know that the website has declared its publications as satirical and fictional. They said, World News Daily Report assumes all responsibility for the satirical nature of its articles and for the fictional nature of their content. All characters appearing in the articles in this website, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional, and any resemblance between them and any person, living, dead, or undead, is purely a miracle. Now, on the reading of our Fabumeter, this story is 100% fake. Foul. Alright guys, it's time for some myth busting. Do you guys remember that match between Nigeria versus India many years ago, where India had 99 and Nigeria had 1?
I heard a lot of that while growing up. We were not sure if it was true. And we heard stories like the football turned to a stone or something just happened, and a lot of it like that. A lot of us believed it. And we still think that is why the Indians or the Indian football team, as it might be, are not really as known as other countries.
I wasn't too sure, but because of how they are so good with charms and all that, I somehow want to believe that there is nothing out of that's something that they can do.
Well, as the story goes, Nigeria played against India in a World Cup game, and the Indians scored 99 goals. Every time the Indians tried to play the ball towards the Nigerian player, it either became a lion, a ball of fire, or something scary. 5 minutes to the end of the game, the Indians told the Nigerian team that if they could manage to score a goal, they would concede defeat. And Samuel Okpara summoned courage, dribbling the Indians through the pitch. And when he got to the post, the ball became a stone, but he did all he could to score, and he died. And India have been banned from the World Cup forever. This story has been passed down from generations to generations, from my grandfather down to my father and to me. And I'm sure if I'm to ask you how you found out, it will be similar to mine. Now let's bust this myth. This match never happened. Samuel Okpara died in a football match, but not this one. He died in a World Cup qualifier against Angola in the 77th minute, and the cause of his death was congestive heart failure. He was aged 25.
وهو احتكاك بين اللاعبين فيما يبدو.
India was never banned from playing at the World Cup because they used black magic. In fact, in 1950, India qualified to play in the World Cup after other members of their qualifying group withdrew from the competition. But other stories are that India was disqualified from playing at the 1950 World Cup because they refused to adhere to the FIFA rule banning barefoot play. A rule made after India had played barefoot and lost to France 2-1 at the 1948 Olympics. So India has not played in a World Cup match since, not because they were banned, but because they just did not qualify. This has been Fact and Fiction. And don't forget, don't just feed off your social media feeds. Check before you share. Bye.